In any case,
Uh, yeah.
yeah, let's get started talking about the games. First of all, great, good games. Gotta say, I almost thought in both of them there was a little bit of kind of a build edge more for Shadver, but you were able to turn around quite well.
In both games.
A little bit of one.
Well,
The
why
Oracle,
why was there a build edge when he was going oracles and I was going blink?
because you caught the Oracle without it doing a lot of damage to you.
Yeah,
But,
so I was at a build edge.
well, that was an edge from positioning. That, like,
Yeah,
if.
but blink is usually really good against Stargate.
Okay, I'm not sure I agree with that, but you're allowed to have. You can have that opinion. Anyway, the. That stated. Let's see here. Let's just say I would find it to be maybe I would find the DTs to be a little bit more so, just because the only detection comes from the Oracle, and usually it's halfway across the map, and that's kind of what I'm thinking of when I say that. But
Uh-huh.
in any case, yeah. So you've played Shadver one other game so far.
Yeah.
One other series. Were you able to conclude anything about that series that you brought to this one, or was that a factor in any way?
Um. Well, last time I tried a blink build that didn't really work out. So this time I brought back my parting notes, which had the exact blink build he used, and well, I guess it worked a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So that well, like at first I thought, well, it didn't work again, but yeah, I kind of went through with it. Didn't didn't try to expand or something.
You did,
I,
yeah.
I was I'm really confident in the blink build, so I just kept going.
No, yeah, and it is a fairly dominant build. So you used it in very high levels of play. Though I think lately, from what I've noticed, a lot of pro games they seem to be adding a lot more variety. Like there was a period of time though where it was like all blink all the time.
Yeah, I generally I like Twilight Council builds a lot because you can immediately research charge, and you can go up to +2 attack immediately, and having an upgrade advantage in PvP is definitely very, very nice.
True enough. True enough. So let's.
Usually it's like immortals against immortals, and if your immortals have +2, it's yeah, quite strong.
So the map pool that we ended up with being Overgrowth, Merry-Go-Round, and Foxtrot Labs. Are these maps you would try to shoot for a lot in this matchup? Is this really the
Well,
map pool you were looking for, or?
I don't like scouting in PvP
Hmm.
because you're always at a disadvantage if you scout and you don't see anything, because then you wasted the resources to scout. And some might say, well, it's just not really a factor that one probe mining,
Mhm.
but in most builds, like Parting's builds especially, you really notice the 30 minerals or 40 that are missing, and then you're kind of fucked a little.
Mhm.
Well, that's why I don't like scouting, and that's why I pick maps that you don't really have to scout on.
Okay. So just to make it a little bit less of a factor. So how do
Yeah.
you? So yeah, when you're dealing with like a three-player map, like Merry-Go-Round, how do you compensate for it? Since there is that chance, you just
Well,
have to
as
accept
you
the fact that
saw
you
in the,
can't do the early scout, or.
yeah, I went for a forge on merry-go-round because I didn't know if he was going DTs because I didn't scout because I didn't want to,
Mhm.
and so I had detection with the forge. But of course, that's always a disadvantage when you're going like an aggressive build. Wasting minerals on defense is not really what you want to do.
Mhm.
And in the second game, well, it was overgrowth and didn't scout there
Well,
either. I think.
no,
Did
actually, you
I?
both
Yeah,
you
I
actually
did.
both did scout that one. You were
I did
circling
scout, yeah.
probes around each other's
Yeah,
bases until
because
the mothership cores came out.
yeah, last time he used a very aggressive build on overgrowth. So I wanted to see if he was like going 10 gate again. That's
Okay,
why I decided to scout there.
very nice.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Foxtrot Labs for a brief moment. If that map did come up, is there anything different you would do on that map?
Yeah, I was like on big maps I like Phoenix play, like aggressive Phoenix build with Forgate, and I looked up the Stardust build I talked about last time as well, like Forgate with 5 Phoenixes or something. Like I would have like played that from the text file I had, probably, because like Phoenixes on big maps are always quite annoying.
Sure. Well, all right.
Yeah.
That I think that covers anything particular about the games that I felt like bringing up. Is there anything else? Nope. You got anything you'd like to throw a shout out to?
Yeah, probably Namur, who is watching right now, is a fucking noob in StarCraft.
That's fine. So am I.
Shots fired. Hashtag.
Not as much as me.
He's probably laughing right now.
Good. Shots fired. Yeah. I'll
Well,
do the same. Special shout out to anybody who's watching right now. Of course, ZRQ has been here the entire time. Zero Lambda as well. Actually, see more viewers than I think are on the list. So anybody else who's just kind of watching anonymously without logging in, you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us while WCS is going on. But yeah,
WCS is going on.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I probably should know about that.
Yes.
Since Tech TV is probably covering it as well.
Yes.
But I don't.
Oh no! Actually, it's the quarterfinals, so I think it's pretty much just being done on the main channel. But
no, they're running it on Tech TV as well. I just checked.
Oh really? Wow, nice, cool. Are they doing like a German language stream or?
Yeah, it's their German stream.
Oh, excellent.
But
okay.
Usually they don't stream it on Tech TV. I don't know why they're doing it this time. Usually they use the WCS channel. They have like a WCS Europe _DE for Deutschland.
Yeah, Son eliminating Bunny. I have a friend who was super interested in watching Bunny play, and I got like a text being like, ah! So,
next up, 4GG was MMA.
So I was expecting that to be the case. But yep, last one, 4GG. That's a good game. I'm going to be psyched to watch the rest of that. Also, one more show match tonight. That's going to be Anti-Citizen versus Probe at 6 p.m. PDT. So I'll see you guys way later in the day for that. Peace.
Bye.